Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Peloponnesian League playthrough, led by the mighty Sparta here in Imperator Rome 1.4, the Archimedes patch with the Magna Gracia DLC. I got there eventually, and we're currently at peace. We have just grabbed a humongous chunk of territory. We basically control the entire Black Sea coast now through a whole mix of ourselves and vassal kingdoms. We are slowly going to bring them all in. And we're going to consider what to do next. I think Egypt is about to get absolutely... Unfortunately, I finished here, so I didn't border with the Selykids. And I suspect I'm going to end up bordering with the Selykids. Which isn't quite what I wanted, but we're going to go for more trade routes again, guys. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. We've got a few disloyal provinces, hardly surprising. I've built up my new shiny armies, regional armies there. Another regional army up here. These are also useful because they kind of mess with anybody who does invade us to an extent. Obviously, we've just brought Macedon in, which is good because, well, they're obviously culturally very similar to us. They also have some good territories. We now control the city of the Heart's Desire. You... Huh! When did that get uncitied? That is a city at the start of the game, amusingly. That'll do, we're a bit skint now. Ooh. Let's get double food in here, that'll help. Okay. So the real question is, what do we do next? We're going to see what the outcome of this war is, and basically whoever wins it is who we're going to end up clashing with. We're going to bring all of this in. Matter of Thrace. The entire region of Thrace needs to be under our control. Okay. Consult the court. Peaceful approach to Thrace. Right. The region of Thracia. So I need 3 cities here. It's a bit of a rubbish one. Don't have to do that route though. A lot of these will happen naturally over time, though we'll actually start getting some claims on the other areas. We'll see what, because we're going to get some claims anyway. Yeah, I'm aware I've got some disloyal provinces, guys. And some places to colonise. As these guys, Macedon up. Sorry, however I say it, our cultural group up, that'll help. A lot of these places will convert fairly quickly, as, I mean, look at Rome, and these... Unfortunately, they've got a different religion as well, which makes it a bit trickier. But we can deal with that. Has Rome actually changed her religion? Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. I want to bring them in because they are Hellenics. And I want to control all of the Hellenics, basically. All of the Hellenics I can easily. We're not going for the Selykids massively just yet. I may change my mind on that later, but for now, oh yes, please. I like the fact it tells you you've got colonizable territory now. That is actually a very useful thing. No, can't afford, well, I could probably afford that. Not much I can do about that, so I'm just going to ignore it for now. I'm going to march down the roads and we're going to start this little war soon. They are literally a revolt faction, which is all that's left. We're going to nom them up into straight into the nation. As I said, because they are Hellenics. Ooh. Why can't I colonize now? Oh, we can. Why has it not been giving me... telling me I can colonize them? So bringing Etruria in long run, because they are a Hellenic, and we will liberate them from the cruel and vile Punic nations down there, from Carthage herself, which shouldn't be too difficult, to be honest. Then it's I mean, Egypt isn't Hellenic, but they've definitely got Hellenic pops. But then they are Greek culturally, so potentially looking at liberating some of them. Ugh. Egypt is getting its butt kicked, but had literally just come straight out of the war with me. As I said, my wish to not border the Selykids is not going to last long. Straight for their capital. Rome is going to counter-invade up there. Don't really care if Rome takes some of the territory, actually, because they are going to slowly Hellenic turn these people into more Hellenics. He says, when they're really not. And these guys need to be brought in as well. Eventually, all the Roman culture will disappear, which will be quite funny. Oh no, Rome is getting invaded. Why do I care? Don't. Yay. That's not useful. As soon as their falls, we're going to march straight on to their capital as well. Oh, because they've got their fortification there. Let's just wait until they've fallen. do some road building. Lots of road building going on, for a very simple reason. Well, I don't even need to explain why. It's just going to help us get everybody around whenever we need to. How is my fleet doing? Where is my fleet hiding these days? Oh wow, you're still sitting down there. More big ships, please. They are still sitting on independent operations, which confuses me as to why they're sitting down there. Oh, damn governors, stop dying. Thankfully, here is so secure now, it's not a huge worry for us. So much corruption. So there is about to fall. Oh, Rome is suffering up there. They've invaded Rome, but not me, who's the actual real threat. And basically we're going to get roads built all the way down. Ooh. You can actually stop moving. You're going to build a road down to here. There are already, thankfully, some roads built, so it's just connecting them all up. God damn! I don't think he's actually going to build much road, but... because thankfully the people who've held here before have already been building roads. Honestly, can't believe that Alexandria isn't the capital and is so undefended. It would be like them leaving Carthage undefended. This place is just immense now, guys. Our food is now going up. Finally. No, I can afford to. Do you want to get that one next? So we need a slave building there. I want to keep them balanced, keep us with a decent ratio, but basically keeping all the people happy as possible. The slave one is better first. We'll push into the citizen ones next. I mean, how much manpower? 17 of my gold. This region is hugely beneficial for us. Wait, what? Love the fact I've still not built up some of these early areas. This is something I'm very bad at, is building up my regions properly. straight up to the last fortification. This is already over. Right, don't want to spend any more money just now. I'm going to save up, but I do need to fortify my my defences there. And also definitely, I'm going to keep my coastal forts, however, just in case. To be fair, there's not that many fortifications in here. I kind of like having a splay of them there as well, because just in case we manage to get beaten back, we can, you know, even if we were to lose all of this, we would be able to fight the ultimate defensive battle at the Bosphorus. Egypt just got her butt kicked, guys. The Seleucids are still not a patch on me, manpower-wise, legionary-wise. I could theoretically fight both of them at the same time. I wouldn't necessarily want to, but theoretically it would be an option. There we go. And let's actually do a diplomatic stance change. Domineering stance, so the extra loyalty. The extra integration speed. I didn't pay attention to when these guys would actually be integrated. So we will get them before the end of the game. Just. I'm going to wait for there. I was seeing if I could get it all without capturing there. I think fortifications always have to be captured, so. A little bit more road there, even though it's going to cost us a lot. We use the manpower because we've got tons. Okay. Smeg it. Assault! And move them back up there. The morale is the issue when you're assaulting, but there we go. And it's done. Put them to the sword. Ooh, we came close to a civil war there, but nope, that's good. That is all of the Hellenics along the coast are now under our control. God damn the ostrich. Oh. The Hellenids have fallen from grace, guys, which is good. But that is, yes, most of the Hellenics. In fact, yes, all of the Hellenics, the true Hellenics, other than the remainder of Etruria, are under my control. Obviously, the Seleucids and Egypt aren't, and they are still technically Hellenics. Well, the Seleucids are Bactria up there is, but the Mediterranean ones, I guess Rome is technically, sorry, Egypt is technically Greek culturally now, but they've gone for a different religion as well, so one day I could theoretically pull a treasure out of there. Nope, I don't think I can. There we go. I want to keep that aggressive expansion reduction going, so. Oh, I've already consulted the court, so I need to control all of there and all of there. Let's do a little bit of marching. Move a few armies up. Nothing too major. They are allied with a couple of northern guys. Nobody worrying. Picking a side. We're not going to support the Hellenid family, that's for sure. Oh no, we pick up. No. We'll deal with that when we get there. Ooh, he is good, even though he's nagged. No longer starving pops there, so why is it telling me? Oh, it's because it's over capped. So they will slowly move away. There's no room yet. Sparta seems to be stabilizing, which I don't actually want. I want Sparta to be as big as I can possibly make it. It is once again starving. God damn it. We are now best to do frontal assault. The Hellenids are still powerful. We are slowly increasing our power compared to the other ones. That is the issue which I'm having, is the other families are all that much more powerful than me. By bringing lots of extra people into our family, hopefully that will eventually fix over time. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see anyway. I think I can cope. So that'll be a bit more of a war, and even then, I'm not worried. Because I will finish the war before, you know, I'll grab the war gold. I'm not actually that fussed about taking their territory. I want the Thracian bits of their territory. So basically I need to want to control the region rather than Moesia. I want to control Thracia, so... One day we'll have enough food here consistently, guys. It's weird, since we've got big, we're actually expanding. I could just nom up all of these little guys really quickly, but I've not got any desire to do it because they're barbaric. They've got such little population comparatively. You know, they're not the northern barbarian factions. I can leave them to it. You know, it's the Hellenic world I was interested in, most of which we got. The only other place I'm kind of interested in is the Western Delta here. Well, the Nile Delta would be very nice to capture. Idling in the middle of a sea there. That's probably quite a good point for them to. See, that worries me a little bit. The fact that they have a large navy. And they have a lot of... they now have Mediterranean ports. Though sailing around will cause them to take damage. Very well. Okay, we should be able to start integrating them shortly. I love why I'm not paying attention to most of this war. We're going to go there because we're inevitably going to be at war with them shortly. 710s, that's quite a late integration. Oh, god damn it. Wow, they're not doing so well out of this though. Nice. Keep doing that. This is a bit of a bigger war. But we'll manage it. I'm not worried about either of these wars. But they are going to be wars for me to fight next time, guys. Sorry, it's been a shorter episode today. As always, thank you for watching. I do hope you have been enjoying this, and please do feel free to pop any comments in the comments section, or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There's a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games, so please check them out. As always, thank you for watching.